Morning YouTube, it's James here again with another tank side talk. This time I'm going to come at you guys a little different. I know I keep saying that in different videos, probably my catchphrase, but really I'm not going to talk about my tank and what I do, like all that stuff like I've done in the past tank side talks. This one is really a shout out. Like I said, I'm no expert. I learn by doing and interacting with many people. And I just really wanted to do a video, talk about that, and talk about some of the people I interact with. Now, this list is not everybody. There's many people out there, and some of these people may not even know that they helped me. And like I said, they may not have been like, oh, go and do this, or this is how you set this up. But they pump out videos on YouTube, or they interact on clubs and communities, and so I just really want to give some of these guys some shout out. The ones with YouTube channels, I'll put a link to their channels underneath this video within the description. So definitely check all these guys' channels out. Some of the people I want to mention that don't have channels right off the bat is Erica. She's great on Google+. Can't get her over on Facebook. Definitely get her on Google+. She's witty, but very smart in this hobby. She has helped me from day one when I got on the community on Google+. Started posting about some of my blogs and my tank builds. She's helped me. I've learned the hard way, and she throws it in my face, but in a nice way. And she'd be like, oh, I told you should listen, but again, I'm a guy, don't listen to females. You can, so at least that's what my wife says, I think. But yeah, she's a great person to interact with. Definitely if you're on Google+, interact with Erica, she's great. Some of the YouTube videos out there that I want to talk to you guys about are Willy D. He's another guy who interacts a lot with. I interact with him on the Farm Board Club. He's one of the original members out there. He's been with me since day one on the Google Plus with Erica and all that stuff. He's helped me multiple times, give me advice, encouragement. He's put out great videos. Hopefully he'll start pumping out more videos, but we know time to put out videos is hard and all that stuff. So. But Willy D, a great guy, definitely check out his channel. Another one is Reefer James, or Cominatyalive. He puts out great videos, well documented, very informative. He, as he says, he makes mistakes so you guys can learn. Probably the biggest series of his I was following was his pH series. He was actually interacting with a bunch of people, talking about different between lighting your sump during the time your tank is lit, or reverse schedule, or no light at all in the sump, and how it affect your pH. So he actually did a whole series on pH with lighting and all that stuff. Kind of like I'm doing a series on the different test kits. Kind of we're doing the experiment so you guys can learn and all that stuff, but he did a really great series on lighting with pH, so definitely check out his channel with that series. Another great guy is New York Cichilds. He puts out great video. He has wonderful soundtracks to his videos. He's actually not too far from me. He's up in New York, I'm in New Jersey, and we actually probably almost saw each other. He was at Palooza. I was there too, but we didn't realize each other were going to be there. Maybe next year we can meet up and at Palooza or something. Definitely hang out, talk tank, walk around the floor and stuff. So that'd be great. But again, check out his channel. He puts out wonderful videos. Another great person to interact with is Shawns Reef. He's a good guy, very friendly. He helps out where he can help out. He doesn't really pump out videos, but he's another guy who he's active on the Farm Board Club. He's active on Google+. So if you guys aren't already interacting with him, he's definitely a great guy to interact with. Another one who, it might be a shock for him hearing me on this video, is Master Aquarium. He puts out great videos. He has funny videos. He has informative videos. He has great series going on. He's a great guy to watch his videos. He has a series going on, kind of like my tank sack talk, but called Tank Screw Ups. Because you know what? We all screw up. We all turn off power strips and forget to turn back on. We all are siphoning out our water for a water change and kind of forget about it. We all make mistakes. He has some great videos on those, reef tank screw ups and stuff. So definitely check out his channel. Definitely check out his videos on those. Another great guy, Doyle. Again, I'm sorry if I mispronounce any of the names or anything, but John's great. Probably been interacting with him for a couple months now, 6 months or so, and he's a really great guy to interact with, just like you saw. He's pumping out some videos on YouTube, so definitely get his channel growing, guys. Let's get on there, help get him to pump out more videos. But he's definitely on Google+, Farm Boys on Facebook, Reef Club, he's on there, so definitely check out him. Another great guy is Pines8411. Now, he's a great guy. He's one of the guys who help run or administrate the Farm Boy Reef Club on the Facebook page. He's very friendly with Ryan on there, so he's a great guy, very knowledgeable. If he doesn't know something, he at least knows someone who does. So he definitely provides a lot of great information from beginners up to novices to experts. He can definitely help you guys out in one way or another. As I keep saying, we're not experts. We learn from each other. We help each other. Farm Boy Reef, as you heard me mention in a couple of my videos and stuff, he has a community up on Facebook called Farm Boy Reef Club. So definitely check out his club. It's a very active club. It's growing. I think we're up to about 3,500 members now, which is great. I mean, the club's only been active on Facebook for a couple months now, and we're already at 3,500. So that's wonderful news. He's a very friendly guy. He's very caring. He's out there helping people where he can, when he can, how he can. He's pumping out videos. He does a whole series on Fridays about new coral. He goes out, get coral, show you how the proper way to dip them, put them in the tank if they need highlighting, low lighting, high flow, low flow. He tells you all that stuff. So definitely check out his Facebook group, check out his YouTube video, interact with him. He's a very great guy to interact with. Another good person is Under the Tide. He's puts out some great videos as well. He's very interactive on different clubs and communities, so he's a good guy to interact with, ask questions. He'll help you where you can. Again, as I keep repeating, I can't repeat this enough, none of us are experts. We all interact with each other, we all learn from each other. I don't know if I've helped those guys, but I felt like I've given some good advice. I know they've given me good advice in some areas, and we learn from each other. Another great person who does stuff is Leo Potts. He has wonderful videos out there. He has a nice tank down in his basement. He did a whole series on that. He started up the Saltwater Made Easy Club on Facebook, so definitely check out that club. Some great people on there as well. He has a music video out there, and he's a couple more coming out, so definitely check out his YouTube channel, check out his Facebook club, guys, because these are great people to interact with. You know what, I'm even going to put links to both the Farm Boy and the Saltwater Made Easy clubs in this video description, so hopefully you guys can check it out. And like I said, I know some of you guys are not into Facebook. Check out the communities on Google+. Even the people I may not mention, comment mention someone you might think is a great person to interact with. To go on, another one is the Inquisitive Fish Guy 71. Again, sorry I butchered the name there. He puts out some great videos. He's very interactive on the forums. He's interacting, sharing videos, commenting on people's stuff. So definitely check out him, follow him, because even if he's not going to pump out a video, he might share someone's video that might help you and get along on something that you guys may not realize that you may need help. So again, those are the shout outs I have right now. If I miss one of you guys, I do apologize. That there's a lot of people I interact with, but these are probably the ones I are stuck out in my head that I interact with the most. So guys, I can't stress this enough about, I'm no expert. I can't even say these guys are experts. Someone might be in the marine biology and all that stuff, but I don't think any of these guys are getting paid to do what they're doing. It's a hobby. We're learning, we're growing, we're a family. So definitely take advice, but as I always tell everyone, take advice from many people, then use your own brain. If you have 100 people telling you do it one way and one person telling you no, they're wrong, do it this way, you gotta use your own brain. You gotta find out what works for you. Like I said, there's many ways to do things in this hobby. I know people who run beautiful tanks on canister filters. I know people who have beautiful tanks running on refugiums and sumps or hang on backs. And then you have people who have solely LED lighting, like me. You have some people who have T5 lighting. You have people who have halogen lighting. There's many ways to do things in this hobby, guys. So not one way is the way to do it. There's no book saying you have to do it this way. As I've always say, and I will always say this, as long as your fish and your coral are happy and healthy, you're doing it right. There's no other ways that you need to worry about doing it. Because what matters is these guys, the fish, the coral. When you do a tank, when you do a freshwater tank, the plants, when you do a tropical tank with just fake decor but fish in there, if you do a African cichlid tank, if you do a turtle tank, if you do a snake aquarium, anything like that, we do it to enjoy the company of these animals and these invertebrates and the plants. As long as they're happy and healthy and you're doing it right, you can enjoy your investment that you're making into the system. So again, guys, it's take advice, but use your own brain. Gauge the advice that you get and see if it makes sense. Like if someone's saying dose your tank with, let's see, gasoline, which I hear that is maybe something that's possible. Right now, if someone tells me to dose my tank with gasoline, I would need to do more research, not just take their word for it. Just like I hope no one takes my word as gold, I'm not going to take anyone's word as gold. You gotta learn, you gotta do things on your own, you gotta use your own brain. But these are some great people who can help you and provide you some guidance. And again, I'm just saying advice and guidance, not the truth, not the key to growing a great tank. Each tank's different, each system's different, each environment's different, each fish is different. So definitely, guys, use your own brain. What works for me may not work for you. What works for Farm Boy Reef may not work for me. Or vice versa, what works for me may not work for him. Doesn't mean what I do is wrong. Doesn't mean what he does is wrong. Just means we're different. Just means that like Leo Pazzo, he does things different than Farm Boy and Erica. I mean, everyone does things different. But as I always say, as long as the fish, coral, plants, and all that stuff healthy, and you're doing it right. So I know it was a little rant there. Like I said, not much on the tank itself, but really the advice. I hope this video helps you guys learn how to take advice and stuff like that. And not just in this hobby, but in life in general. Don't just take advice, someone's word as gold. Use your own brain. We're all smart. We're all educated people, one way or another. You're street smart, book smart, whatever. People aren't idiots. Maybe there are people idiots, but like I say, I might be smart in one area, and you might think I'm an idiot somewhere else. Again, guys, just use your own brain. You know what works for you. You know what doesn't work for you, and that's my biggest advice to you guys. But like I said, check out these people's Facebook, check out their Google Plus, check out their YouTube videos. I'll try to link to some of these so you guys can follow along if you don't know who they are yet. So guys, thank you. This ends up this video on my tank side talk, and I hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.